What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the OG family. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to my channel only if you want to. But look, got this top 10 people that regret their viral fame. You feel me? Look, man, there's a lot of these people that do regret their viral fame because some of these people get famous for the wrong reasons, and it kind of sticks with you. So if you want to, like say for instance, you want to be an actor or something like that, some of these things that you can do on the social media you'll always be typecasted for certain things. Like if you're just considered a funny person, you're only gonna get casted to do things that are funny, and it might not be in your lane. But look, let's see what this video popping on and who we got in our top 10. Make sure y'all subscribe to Inform Overload. This is one of the dopest channels out, so let's get it.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
It seems that most people want to go viral these days. There's something about hundreds of thousands or even millions of people knowing who you are. It means that nowadays pretty much anybody can be famous if they go viral. But what people don't know is going viral isn't all it's cracked up to be, especially if you go viral for all the wrong reasons. I'm about to count down the top 10 people who regret their viral fame here for you on IO. What is gravy? Welcome back to Inform Overload. I'm Charlotte Dobre. We tell you about trending topics on this channel so you have do when you're bored. Subscribe so we get to be social during social distancing, and hey, if you like what you see on our YouTube channel, why don't you check us out on social media, because we got those as well. We got the Instagram, we got the Twitter, we got the Facebook. I'm not gonna say the TikTok thing because I feel like that joke is like really overdone. So let's get some new jokes, huh, Charlotte? Some new jokes up in here. All right, so take it from somebody who has gone viral a few times. It's exciting. It's very exciting to go viral, but it's also when you look at what people are saying, it's also not as fun as you think it would be. Let's start off our list at 10, Karma Lawrence. Do you guys remember when that post of Jeffrey Owens went viral? So Jeffrey Owens was an actor on The Cosby Show. He was then photographed a few years later working at Trader Joe's at the checkout aisle. The woman who posted the famous photos of him after he had fallen so low is Karma Lawrence. She was also the one that sent the photos to news outlets that publish stories with headlines like, "How could Jeffrey Owens have fallen so far?" They were essentially job-shaming articles. I actually made a video about this when this happened on my personal channel about how upset I was that people were shaming him for an honest day's work so that he could feed his family. It really pissed me off, let me just say that, and maybe that's why I decided to include this in this list. Anyway, she not only embarrassed her childhood hero, her supposed childhood hero, she got a ton of hate for posting those photos of Jeffrey Owens online. Karma later apologized and expressed regret, blaming her decision on a bad impulse. The good news is Jeffrey Owens' acting career did experience a little bit of a resurgence after these photos were posted, and he also got a lot of support from people who sympathized with his situation. But do me a favor, if you see an actor that's just kind of out and about and he's, he or she's working a regular job because, the business is tough. Sometimes you're booking and sometimes you're not. Don't take a photo of them and sell it to news outlets. It's just like,
I respect anybody that's out here. If you're trying to be in the entertainment industry or anything that you want to do, an entrepreneur, there's nothing wrong with you getting a job and actually supporting yourself. Go hard on what you want to do until that takes off, until it can start paying the bucks that can afford your lifestyle, man. Ain't nothing wrong with having no job. I respect everybody that have a job. So that's how everybody should be treated.
Sharer. Putting your whole life on the internet means that you're inviting people to have an opinion on your life. Kylie Griswold's tweet about her boyfriend that cheated on her gained a lot of attention online. It was this one. "My boyfriend cheated on me, so I logged onto his Snap and posted these on his story." The captions on the photos said things like, "We were so good together before I decided to stick my in someone else." Of course, people thought it was hilarious, and it was all like, "You go, girl. You tell him. You tell him. Take his credit card and go on a shopping spree. Why don't you? Yeah." There were also a lot of people who said that, she was like a 10 and he was like a 3, so, she's better off, all that kind of stuff. But then, Kylie's ex saw the photos. He called her, and a few days later, they got back together, which definitely made things a little bit awkward. She updated everyone with, just kind of a cliche post that's like, "Oh, we're all human, we all make mistakes," but people were not having it.
Hey, she is pretty though.
With clown memes. Some people even took it upon themselves to DM her these very threatening and mean messages to shame her for her decision to take her boyfriend back. Which is like, I'm sorry, who are you? But also, maybe you shouldn't have, ran your mouth on social media. Everybody's
True.
at fault. All of you. You're all at fault. At number 8, we have the Blue Bell liquor. In the summer of 2019, there was this trend going viral where people were going into grocery stores, into the freezer section, taking out tubs of ice cream and licking them and putting them
It's not funny, but yo. That's terrible, man.
back in the freezer.
That's so disgusting.
And posting videos of it online. The
That's
first videos
disgusting.
racked up millions of views, so then there were copycat videos. So people like Adrian Anderson decided that he was going to hop on this trend. He posted a video of himself licking a tub of Blue Bell ice cream in August of 2019. The video also showed him walking away from the freezer section, implying that he had left the contaminated tub in the freezer. He later told the news and police that he had paid for the ice cream after the camera stopped rolling, but the receipt wasn't enough to save him. Walmart was forced to throw out all the Blue Bell ice cream that they had on their shelves as a precaution.
Wow.
Adrian Anderson pled guilty, spent 30 days in jail, and had to do 100 hours of community service. And at number 7, the influencer that licked a toilet.
Hold on. About the ice cream, do y'all think that punishment was a little extreme? Y'all let me know in the comments down below, or was it justified? Let me know.
Lars is a social media influencer who's known for going around and just licking things. He was also one of the people
That's a
that
nasty
took part
dude
in the
right
Blue
there.
Bell Liquor Challenge. But recently, he made a video of himself going into a public restroom and licking the toilet bowl. I didn't even realize when I first did this story that the guy was licking the bowl, not the seat. And it's like, dude,
That is
that's
gross.
where all the pee-pee is and the poo-poo and like... I hope you bleached that before you licked it.
Yo.
So anyways, Lars licked a toilet bowl and uploaded a video of it to social media. Then a few days later, he uploaded another video of himself in a hospital bed claiming that he had coronavirus. Needless to say, people were not very forgiving. Sure, he went viral all right. Tons of news outlets picked up the story, we picked up the story, but the amount of hate that this guy is getting is pretty substantial. Like, if I had a social media that had these comments, I would not get out of bed in the morning. I would just delete everything. Some people are even blaming him for the spread of coronavirus in the US. Or people like him. Not only did he get coronavirus from doing this, he was encouraging other people to go out and lick toilet seats or public surfaces, and that
Why would you encourage
led
other
to the
people to
spread
do
of the
that?
virus. He's also going to be forever known as the guy that licked a toilet bowl in the middle of a pandemic. And at number 6,
Bro, you can't even look. At this point, bump going down on females. They ain't even gonna let you eat the booty. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat the groceries now. Like, that's crazy, bro. Come to my crib, bro. You can't. You gotta bring your own cup.
Heidi. You may have seen this meme around. It's a pretty famous meme. Plastic surgery. You can't hide it forever. In case you haven't picked up on the joke yet, the two parents are really good looking, and then you look at the children, and they don't really look like their parents. Anyways, although we all like to laugh at this meme, it actually ruined the life and career of Heidi. Heidi is a model, and her career was just starting to go somewhere. She was getting some pretty big jobs, and then she decided to do this smaller job. It was a print ad for a South Korean plastic surgery company. The copy for the ad read, "The only thing you'll have to worry about is how to explain it to the kids." This joke was a reference to double eyelid surgery, which is common in Asian countries. It's a common surgery. It gives Asian people that crease. But what this ad doesn't tell you is that Heidi never had any work done. She never had any plastic surgery. As the meme went viral, people made up really horrible stories about her. Stories like they said her husband figured out she had lied to him about having plastic surgery done. The kids don't look anything like him. He sued her and won, and all this horrible stuff. The rumors were so bad that Heidi's parents and grandparents had found out about them, and they were calling her up to ask if they were true. After this ad, Heidi only got small roles in advertisements. She ended up suing the advertising company as well. The point is, this meme ruined Heidi's life and any chance she had at a successful modeling career. Halfway there at number 5, Quintin bails. It certainly wasn't Quintin's mother's intention to go viral when she uploaded a heartbreaking clip of her son Quintin to Facebook, sobbing about bullying and talking about how he wanted to end his life. The clip captured the hearts of many people, including celebrities who sent Quintin messages of support. There was even a GoFundMe page set up to send Quintin and his mother to Disneyland, and it ended up earning close to $1 million. But like with any viral trend, there are trolls. There were people that invented theories that Quintin Bales was actually an adult and an actor who lied about being bullied to get famous. Those
Look. You know what I'm saying? Look, how many good people do we have on here? Probably a lot, but look. If you can get away with almost $1 million, y'all better start learning how to act.
theories ended up being false. He was an actor and a model, but he wasn't an adult. But also people kind of dug into Quintin's past and they found these compromising photos and videos of him saying racial slurs. Other people who claim to have known Quintin personally said that he was a very problematic student at the school and he was the one that was the bully all along. Quintin's mother ended up being sick of all the criticism and everything that it had brought upon her son and her family. And she ended up donating all the money from that GoFundMe to bullying charities. And they haven't really been heard from since. And number 4 on our list, we have the...
Now, my next question. We got good people on here, right? Put it in the comments down below. Would y'all donated that money back? It's $1 million. I don't know,
Chair
man.
girl. Marcella Zoya threw a chair off a Toronto balcony in February of 2019, and she posted a video of it to social media. She threw it off the 45th floor of a condo onto the Gardner Expressway.
Oh, wow.
And if you haven't been to Toronto or you don't live in Toronto, let's just say that this is a very, very busy highway. She could have easily killed someone or caused serious injury, but thankfully none of that happened. The video of the chair throwing incident did go viral, though.
She didn't be in jail.
Police urged the woman in the video to come forward, and she did a couple of days later. Zoya revealed that she wasn't the person who posted the video online and was unaware that it was posted to her Snapchat. The clip did go viral though. She's known as the Chair Girl, and it even landed her a small cameo in one of Drake's music videos. She pleaded guilty to criminal mischief endangering life, but her case is still ongoing. She could face anywhere from 4 to 6 months in jail. At number 3, Natalia Barnett. The world was shocked and horrified to hear the story about Natalia Barnett, the 33-year-old adult dwarf who was posing as a child and threatening to hurt her family. This was a story that the former adoptive parents were telling the media. They said they thought she was an adult when they adopted her, so they abandoned her and moved to Canada. Christina and Michael Barnett are now facing charges of neglect. In her first interview with Dr. Phil, Natalia Barnett claims that she is 16 years old and she was a child when she was first adopted by the Barnetts. Even if she were an adult at the time, Natalia was born with a rare form of dwarfism and she couldn't reach a counter, let alone fend for herself. It turns out the virality of her story is affecting the case because it's hard to find jurors who haven't heard about it and are going to be unbiased. I actually wish that I had an update for you guys on Natalia Barnett. I don't, but I'm looking for it. I'm Googling it. Ain't got nothing, sorry.
I ain't seen nothing either.
Brittany Alone. I thought I was a fan of Britney Spears until I saw this video. This guy loved Britney so much, he took to YouTube to pour his heart out. Chris Crocker's Leave Britney Alone rant has been seen hundreds of millions of times. It went viral right around the time that Britney was trying to make a comeback. It got 2 million views in a single day. And this was a time when going viral meant getting 100,000 views, let alone 2 million. This video was one of the original viral sensations. But this rant that was intended to get people to empathize with Britney and stop ridiculing her ended up making Chris Crocker a target. Chris already had to be homeschooled after the 8th grade because of bullying, and he was now facing a tidal wave of bullying and homophobic hate from people on the internet. He said knowing what he knows now, he probably wouldn't have pressed publish. And at number 1, Rebecca Black. Friday has 141 million views at the time of this recording. 3.6 million dislikes to 1.1 million likes. It was one of YouTube's first viral clips, uploaded in February 2011. There are few songs less annoying than Friday. That's pretty much a given. It's been labeled one of the worst songs of all time. And it's safe to say that Friday was one of the first instances of cancel culture that drove cancel culture to what it is today. We all collectively decided to hate it, but we also didn't think about how that would affect the person who made the song. 9 years after Friday...
I've never heard this song, y'all. Look, should I go listen to it? I'm gonna listen to it. I should do a reaction to it or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if y'all want that.
Rebecca opened up about how the mass bullying affected her. I can't imagine what it would have felt like to have this happen at age 13. Rebecca Black said that she was terribly ashamed of herself and she felt she couldn't even talk about her depression. And even 4 years later, at age 17, kids at her school would throw food at her and her friends. The song also affected her future singing career, and at age 19, she was told by almost every producer and songwriter that they would never work with her. Rebecca Black still has a passion for music to this day, which is like, wow, like, how strong are you, dude? The whole internet hates you and told you that your song is the worst song in the world, yet you still love music. Like, props, man. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you on that. Let's wrap up this video with some...
But look, man, hey, let me know how y'all felt about this video right here. And all the things I said, put in the comments, yo. I'm looking for the comments, man. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say about this. And one of my biggest things is, would y'all donate that money back? Let me know. Let's do a poll or something, man. That's an interesting thing. But look, like I always say, man, spread love because there's too much hate in this world. I love you guys. See you on the next video. And I'm out, bro.
Hey, hold up. I'ma give 'em time to fold up. She think I'm a flex on her when I roll up. Shit, from the toes up. When it comes to my drip, it's different.